Jesus, Murphy, asking this camera to focus sometimes is like asking Oreo to sit still. Oh yeah, the old Western sandwiches. I already ate two of them. Or one of them, anyway. We got some cheese, bologna, egg. Oh, fuck, are they ever fantastic. Just another morning here on Vloggin' Life. Holy fuck, am I tired. I don't know what it is lately, but I lay down and I just can't sleep. Oh well, we'll figure it out tonight. Well, not a lot of morning vlogging, that's for sure. Had myself a coffee, had myself some breakfast, firing up the car, and time to get dressed for work so I can go put in my time. So not sure if you heard, but Nokia's re-releasing a phone from back in the day. The 3310, aka the phone that if you dropped it, all that would happen was you put a dent in your floor because the fucking thing was made out of like Wolverine bones. And by Wolverine I mean the X-Men, not the animal. Fucking thing was tougher than nails. Well, they're bringing it back, but they fucked up and it's already obsolete in Canada, for fuck's sakes. That's right, the dumb cunts over at Nokia fucked up big time. So they make this phone, right? They're boasting a month of standby time. Lovely. They're also boasting 22-hour talk times. Okay, cool. It's not an Android phone either. It's running some proprietary shit OS. I don't even think this thing uses data. So far, the specs probably sound pretty mad, eh? Just for a basic phone with a decent screen on it. It's got a 2 megapixel camera, which is garbage, in case you didn't catch on. And, yeah, opening price at, I think they said they're letting it go for what? Like 50 euros? But here's where they really screwed the pooch on this deal. They made it to work only on the 2G networks. Right now in Canada and the US, 2G networks are no longer a thing. Where the fuck did I put my dart? Oh, I probably brought it downstairs already. Son of a bitch. That's what I came up here for, is my dart. So yeah, the 2G network, I don't think Canada's had that running for over a year now. That's the old X1 network, or the 1X network, I believe it was. The old GSM or whatever. So, chances are this phone is incompatible with Canadian technology and American technology. Who the fuck do you think was going to buy this phone? Like, over here anyway, it would have been all of us buying up these phones for like, how would you call it, a memento sake. Like the nostalgia feeling. At that price, fuck, people would have bought them for sure. Anybody looking just to get a burner phone would have rocked one of those. That's Nokia's fuck up. Anyway, I gotta go to work. And just like that, we're home. The reason why the back door's open is because the dog's outside. He's pooping! So I did some research the other night on how to, actually last night, on how to replace the speakers in the G6. You know, I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna have to own this car until August because nobody's gonna give you a fucking car loan if you haven't worked somewhere for 6 months. So gotta make this job last for 6 months, and then I'll apply for a car loan and get something newish. Not brand new, that's just stupid. I'll get something newish, like slightly used, partially abused. No, I mean like a previously owned certified car, and that'd be awesome. So I was like, well, fuck, can I actually go that long without having a stereo? Like, that's gonna get tedious. So I decided to look and see how hard is it to change the speakers on the G6. Front speakers, not too bad. Take the door skins off, and then they have their 6.5s. I think I'm right on that. Yeah, 6.5 inch round speakers in these like fucking custom built plastic. Screw in the top, L clip in the bottom. You basically screw at the top, you lean it forward and you pop the thing out, and then the speaker is literally like contact cemented into this thing. So the way the guy on YouTube did it was he cut the speaker out, flipped it over, and then went in there with some side cutters and cut all the basically he destroyed the speaker to get the speaker off the mount. And then he just mounted his new speaker on, ran the wire, hooked it all back up, and it worked like a charm. The back speakers, however, Holy crap, did General Motors ever make those hard to change? To change the back speakers, okay, this is where it gets fucky. You got to disconnect the seat release, but not before you remove the seat so the seats can fold forward. Then you need to remove the brackets on the back of the top plate that hold the seats in the upright position. That's what the seats clip to. Then you got to remove the sills around the back where the airbags are. For the back passengers, they got airbags in the seat pillar. You got to remove those covers carefully because you don't want to deploy those airbags. And then you need to remove the seat belts, and then you need to remove the entire fucking back seat, just to expose a couple bolts to remove the whole back plate where the speakers rest. Because in order to get to the speakers, you got to go from the top. In order to do that, you got to take the top plate right off. It's not just speaker covers that you remove and away you go. Like, talk about a fucking rigmarole just to change out some speakers. Worst part is the speakers that General Motors put in there are fucking paper. They're garbage. Like, if you're going to make it such a friggin' chore, why not at least put some good hardware under the hood? You know what I mean? Like, somebody really screwed the pooch on that design. Really wasn't thinking that day. Wow, that car's just a fucking shamble. All the different bullshit you gotta do to get shit did. Like, what a fucking pile. Holy fuck, got home from work and Rex is on Facebook, so we were chatting up a storm. And I realized I haven't eaten supper yet. It's already 6:45. For frig's sakes. Yeah, I don't really do much during the week, eh? No, go to work, come home, talk to the camera for a bit, edit, go to bed. Fuck it. That's my life right now. That's alright. I dig it. I don't even need a shovel. So, what can I make for din tonight? I don't have any... Oh, fuck. I don't have any mashed potatoes. I do have gravy and pork. Do I have bread? Maybe I'll just make some fucking roast pork sandwiches. Tonight's gonna be a lazy dinner night. I'm gonna make 2 hot beef sandwiches. And that's what I'm gonna eat. Because we have roast beef. We got gravy. We got bread. Probably not the most nutritious dinner. I don't give a fuck. Got the gravy heating up. Put the meat on top of the lid. It's heating up. Figured why waste 2 dishes? Economical, bitches. Puppy's looking stupid. Can you not jump around like an idiot? Can you stop? Go play. Go play. Not with me, stupid. Go play with your toys. Glitch fox. That's your moose. Beat it up. Kill it. Kill it, Oreo. Get it. Rawr, get it. Can't believe that thing still has legs. Oh, Jesus, Murphy. This is why you're not a good hunter, because you automatically go to your back. Why are you attacking me again? Stop it. Stop it. Leave me alone. I'm coming to get you. He doesn't care. It's a kitten. It's a kitten. It's a kitten. It's a kitten. Oh, it's a kitten who likes head scratches. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, she loves head scratches. Oh, yes, she does. Yes, she does. Right on the neck. She loves everything. Oh, yes, right there. Oh, yeah. I got you. I got you. What'd you say? That's what you say. So, yeah. How's it going, eh? I am fucking ludicrously tired, too. I hope tonight I can get to bed at a decent hour and actually fall asleep, for frig's sakes. Why are you meowing, stupid face? Hey. What? What does that even mean? You got food in your bowl. You got water in your dish. Show me what's wrong. You know what? I don't care. Dinner's ready! Well, doesn't that dilapidated puddle of shit look delicious? It's Om-Nom time. So yeah, Nokia fucked up. I told you guys about that. I'm kind of anxious to see, after everybody else talks about the big fuck up, what they're going to do. If they're going to release a version 2 of that phone that supports 4G networks so that North Americans can buy it, or if they're just going to toss it. Who the fuck knows? Also, I've been thinking about these old beer bottles that I have here. Ignore the fact there's a tripod in the middle of the room all set up. But all these old beer bottles from when I made beer at Christmas time. And honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to make homemade piss again. Because the one problem with it is it didn't get me pissed. Tasted good, but I swear to Christ there was no alcohol in it until I got to the last case. Well, it's like e-juice, you know? The longer, after you make e-juice, the longer you let it sit around and veg in a cool, dark place, the better tasting it gets, to an extent, obviously. You know, you give it a 2-week sitting period, and it just steeps so well and tastes so fantastic. Where that beer, the first couple cases were like, holy fuck, you suck back 3 bottles, piss 928 times, and the next thing you know, you're still sober. I know this because I actually have a keychain breathalyzer thingy, and I tried it. I had 2 bottles of beer, 2 bottles of homemade beer, and I blew on it, and I looked, and I was like 0.01 or 2, it was really weak. And I'm like, really? That low? Like, 0.05 is where you want to be. Like, you're fucking happy, you're jolly, you can't drive anymore because it's fucking illegal, but you shouldn't drink and drive anyway, even if you're only having 1, because they say it impairs your judgment, and I do believe that is valid. So, you know, if you're drinking, don't drive on the streets because you're going to fucking ruin someone's day. Don't drive in general, but, you know, whatever, to each their own. You want to be a dick? Be a dick. I don't give a shit. Oh, shit. But, yeah, so I think I'm just not going to bother making homemade piss, and I'll just buy the fucking Pilsners. It's cheap enough, and it does the job, and I only want to drink on the weekends now when I'm not working, and on weekdays, stay fucking sober, and, you know, actually focus on the job. So I gotta try and figure out if it's this week that it's Blue Box week or next week, because what I'm going to do is just put them at the end of the road and let the blue truck pick them up and fucking bring them to the recycling center and call it a day. That'll free up a lot of space in the living room, which will be nice. And Blue Box Day, or Recycling Day, if you will, it's this Thursday. So not tomorrow, but the day after that. For you guys, it's tomorrow while you watch this. Anyway, people, I'm going to shut the vlog down here and call her quits. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Nokia's disaster and if they should bother fixing the problem or just say fuck it. I think for 50 euros, which I believe comes up to about $80 US, so $1,000 Canadian, I'm fucking with you. It's not that bad of a conversion. I think for, I want to say about $100 Canadian, off the shelf, that phone, the Nokia 3310, if it worked with our networks, I think a lot of people would have bought that phone. Mainly for their kids, so that their kids have a cell phone to use in case of an emergency. Mind you, nowadays all these kids want the fucking iPhones and the Android phones so they can do Snapchats with their friends. And that's probably not good for them because they're too fucking young to understand social networking and the dangers there that lie within the social networking. But hey, I'm not a parent, so who the fuck am I to judge, right? But anyway, people, on that note, I'm going to shut her down here and call her quits. Fucking blocking the good light. I got no good light. I'm in the fucking kitchen. I think I gotta poop. So thanks for watching my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. Or it's probably over here somewhere. Eh? Questions, comments, concerns, stove them down below. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.